Hello, Cosmo. Hi, I'm Connor from GMT. I'm the Capital Projects Manager at GMT. And we're here today to talk about this training bike rack that we have set up here at our downtown transit center in Burlington.
What kind? Bike I can pick on the bus.
Yeah, so
Can you
the
repeat
kind
the
of bikes that fit on our buses are mostly your standard kind of bikes. So the general requirements for these racks are bikes that have 2.3-inch tires, so that's the width of these. That's mostly your road bikes and your kind of entry-level mountain bikes. And then there's a weight requirement maximum that's 55 pounds. So bike number 1 has to be 55 pounds or less, and bike number 2 has to be 55 pounds or less. So we can take e-bikes, but the challenge is usually those are higher than our weight limits, and also they're longer. That's the other challenge here, is the length of those bikes. So that's why we are encouraging people to come down and try out their bikes to make sure that they fit before going out and riding on our service.
What is your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job? I think it's working on passenger amenities. So what I mean by that is stuff like this, things that make our riders' lives easier, more enjoyable in some way. So I work on a lot of bus stop improvement stuff, so where we put benches in or concrete pads to make boarding more accessible to people, putting in bus shelters at stops that are high ridership. Those kind of things really bring joy to my job.
How many bikes fit on the bus?
So 2 bikes fit on the bus, and that is just on the front of our bus with the rack. So no bikes can come on the bus, but we can take 2 on these racks. Yeah, who puts those benches in? So the wooden benches that have been kind of popping up around Chittenden County are not put up by GMT or any of the cities. There are some speculations about who's doing it, and I think now the rumor is out and it's Depop. They're a great group. It's not sanctioned by us, it's not sanctioned by the cities. You know, a lot of us at GMT really respect the efforts, and we understand where it's coming from. You know, people want to make the bus service better for all, and it's something that I'm working actively towards with everybody else at GMT to make improvements to the bus stops as people clearly want. And right now we have a project in the works to actually install accessible benches and sturdy metal benches, smaller than anything that we've used before, so they'll fit at more bus stops. They're called a semi-seat, and it's a transit-specific bench that we actually received AARP funding to install. And those will be getting rolled out here in the next couple of months, actually. We're really excited about it, and we think that more bus stops are going to have more of our own sanctioned and permitted and accessible benches installed in the near future. Yeah, so clearing snow is always a challenge. You know, GMT is quite understaffed, and it's tough to keep up with everything. We have 90 bus shelters in our service, and all of those need to be cleared of snow. So our maintenance staff goes out after every snowfall and clears. We also have some agreements with landowners and commercial development properties that help us clear snow from time to time. But largely it's all internally done, and our maintenance staff tries to keep up with it as best as possible.
Thank you, Connor.
Yeah, thank you too. Glad you're interested in it.